Hey, what's happening? Welcome back to the Snowbike channel. Today I'm going to be talking about airboxes and the best way to do it. I'm going to show you how to do this. Super simple. And yeah, if you've seen the Selkirk airboxes, I think charge $125. Very easy to make. I'm going to show you how to do it. If you've got some clear plastic laying around, this really helps to lay up inside of the bike and kind of trace with a marker where exactly you want to make the cut, and then also where you want to outline the edge of this back plate. You're going to make this back plate using Kydex or any kind of plastic, doesn't really matter. It's not in a high heat area, so whatever plastic you can find. I'm going to take it onto the bike, show you what I cut out, show you then what I'm going to do with this, and it's pretty straightforward. I think when you see this, you'll understand what I'm talking about. All right, so we're back at the back of the bike here, and you can kind of see where I cut out quite a bit of the airbox. And originally the airbox has kind of a big triangle down here in the bottom, and you want to get rid of that piece. It just collects snow and builds up with ice. And the goal with this airbox is to first not allow snow to get inside, and then the second is any moisture or any snow in there, as it falls off of the air intake, it's got a place to kind of slide out. And I'll take over here and show you what I'm talking about. I don't have the air intake in there yet, but when I do, I'll show you another little video of that, just final fitment, what it looks like. And this plastic that I cut out, I put a little bend in it right here at the top, so that when you put it in there, it's gonna look something like that. So pretty straightforward. You go around the edges and use a rivet gun. Just one of these guys right here, some rivets, and rivet around the edge. And actually, I'll take you over my other bike. This is what it's gonna look like when it's all done. Nice and simple fix for the airbox. I've seen, people crossing rivers, and I've heard stories of the track spitting up water inside of that airbox area. And there again, you're trying to protect that back side by making that back plate, not allowing snow and water to get in there. And then from the inside, you're allowing stuff to escape. And that's the best design. Selkirk nailed it. That one on my other bike, that's a Selkirk airbox, and then I'm just mimicking what they've done. And pretty cheap. Get yourself a little plastic. You probably already got a rivet gun. Go to town. It's not too hard, and you'll have the best snow airbox you can make. So you'll have areas sometimes where there'll be a little bit of a gap, and you can pull in those gaps using the rivets, or you can also just use the heat gun and then get in there and hit it with some heat. This stuff's pretty pliable once it gets hot, and so you can manipulate it the way that you need to. All right, so here it is finished up. You can see the inside. And then back here, you can see the back. I used zip ties right here in these three. Don't mind the bloody finger. And that just goes around those side aluminum spar bars. Not sure that's what they call those, but. And then up here in the top, I did 3 large rivets that have a nice large head on them, and just use the heat gun to kind of mold the plastic as best as I can to make a tight fitting. And that's what it looks like all finished up. I'm gonna throw the air intake in there. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, and here it is with the air intake inside. So pretty straightforward. Hope this helps. And happy brapping. Till next time.